internet people, welcome back to my channel. My name is David, and first of all, I'd like to take the opportunity to thank all of you guys for the love and the support. It's been overwhelming and I'm super excited to be here with you today. If you're new here, I would like for you to subscribe, leave likes and comments on my videos, as it goes a long way into shaping the content I put out there. In today's video, I'm going to be trying to paint a picture of who I am to you, my audience. But the catch really is with my presentation. Instead of answering a bunch of random questions, I will be speaking under 5 themes. These are my professional and academic career, my interest areas, my hobbies, my faith walk, and lastly, my relationships. And yes, of course, I'm saving the best for the last. Now, under these themes, I'll share a lesson each and a little backstory of why I consider that a lesson. Hopefully at the end of this video, you get to understand, or you get to know who I am and who I'm becoming. And so let's get right to it. The first theme I would like to speak on is my professional and academic career. Most of you know my story, but for those of you who don't know, I read political science back in uni. During this period, I developed a special interest in international relations, and the plan is to go on to read a master's in international relations. This is basically supposed to allow me, or to place me in a position where I can be at the forefront of policy making and decision making in general. Fast forward, it's been 2 years and I haven't been able to do the things I set out to do. And so what this teaches me is that sometimes we don't get all of the things we want, and that's just fine, that's just life. The important thing, on the other hand, is to have a backup plan. Moving on, I would like to speak to you about my interest areas. And the one lesson I've learned is the power of self-confidence. And guys, it's just generally taking care of yourself and feeling good about yourself. I didn't think for a second that I lacked confidence until I started losing weight. I've been on a weight loss journey, and most of you know me from back in uni. I was just a huge rolling ball rolling around in town, and it was just weird that I didn't find anything wrong with that. And so once I started losing weight, my confidence was just through the roof. And I would just like to take the opportunity to advise you guys to just take care of yourselves. Like I said, I've been on a weight loss journey. I've been doing 5K runs, 8K runs. I've just been really dedicated to it. I've just been consistent, and I do this 4 a.m. every day. These days I've just switched it up a bit. I run in the evenings instead of the mornings, and it's just been really good for me. Now I feel very confident about myself. I take a lot of pictures. I just put myself out there, and it's just really good that I've come to this point where I have so much confidence in myself. And that's just it. You need to step out there. I keep saying this thing, and you'll be surprised and you'll be blown at what this can do for you. I've recently fallen in love with reading and digital content creation. These are things I do not only to pass time, but to self-develop. And for reading, I can't stress enough on the importance of reading. But then most Ghanaians are obviously not reading enough. And so somewhere last year, I took on the daunting task of reading. Most importantly for me, I began reading again, because I was just looking back at my life, and I just thought to myself that I wasted so much of my time doing all kinds of things, and that I'm competing on an international level with students out there who are probably reading a book a week. And so I'm just asking myself, well, you want to go read international relations, but how much do you know? For digital creation, I'm just looking for a space or a platform which will allow me to instigate change, which will allow me to spread love. And I feel that there are a lot of conversations being started around the world on different platforms on all of these issues, social injustice, racism, but nobody has really come to provide us with concrete solutions. I'm not saying I'm going to provide you with all of the solutions or I have all of the answers, but I'm going to share my opinions with you and hope that you latch on to some of these things I say and begin to see eye to eye with me on these things. What this teaches me is that evolution is necessary. And another thing I also have learned is that it takes time for us to find ourselves. I used to be myself back in the day, not being able to tell what I wanted to do with my life. I used to say, oh, I wanted to be a pilot, and then I said I wanted to be a doctor, and then all of these things have changed over time. So it's a process. It takes time. It's difficult for us to read, for some of us to find the things we want to do, but that shouldn't stop you. Just keep going. I know I said I was going to be speaking under 5 themes, but at this point I'm going to cut the video because I'm trying to keep these videos under 10 minutes. And so please don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, leave likes, leave comments, and catch you in my next video. Peace.